can already tell today's going to be a bit unhinged. Hello, I'm Kennie JD, content creator, nosy bitch, as well as indie musician.
What's up, man? It's Sean Pecos, the ultimate dot connector.
And welcome to Connect the Dots. Connect the Dots is an incredibly special set of conversations where we discuss not only what happens on the court, in the booth, or behind the scenes, but also take an unfiltered look at stardom and culture.
You can't learn funny in school, you can learn comedy. I know plenty of people went to school to get a background.
We get to know who people are, what drives them, inspires them, motivates them, makes them into fully fleshed out people. A real humanistic look at those you know and love.
If I wasn't a comedian, I'd be a professional sugar daddy.
Aficionado.
So here's the story. Hey, that's how we got it edited out.
Shoutouts to our partners C4 Smart Energy and PrizePicks. Love you all.
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
Look who we got in the building, Kenny JD. We on fire now. We got Anuel AA, the Don.
Thank you so much
Hey,
for
man,
coming.
thank you for having me here.
Listen, hold on now. Well, before we start, though, your jewelry's too crazy, Bobby.
I was going to say.
I gotta put a little baby ice on, Kenny. You know what I'm saying? For my
I
guy.
got my prize picks.
Yeah,
I'm over
man.
here, the baby
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all both
Nothing.
got the next
Nothing.
fill of diamonds.
You know, I got mommy here. I got mommy over
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
Hold on, I gotta put a little of that low on too. You know, my guy, you know, Richard M's, big money in Boricua out here, man.
So
Anyway,
for
go ahead.
those of
With
you,
the pattern.
I tried.
Plain
So-
Jane.
first of all, welcome everyone to Connect the Dots.
Connect the dots,
Thank
baby.
you for
We're
having
here,
me here. Let's get it.
doing very impromptu interviews and meeting incredible people every step of the way.
Yep.
And we're here at All Stars, NBA All Stars 2024, and we have the
Anuel.
illustrious Anuel.
Come on,
So thank
baby.
you,
you for
first of all,
having me
so
here.
much for taking the time out to talk with us.
Nah, you already know Pecos' family.
I was gonna say.
just to make a point clear, first time I came to the NBA All-Star weekend and had my first experience watching the game, it was with Pecos. He brought me for
My
the
brother,
first
you know
time.
I love
So-
you,
My
man.
brother, my family.
I actually wanted to ask you guys.
Then him and Jeff brought me for the NBA celebrity game for the
Shout out
first
to
time.
Jeff Sanchez. That's
a year
right.
later, now 2 years after, we here again.
Yeah.
Shout
You know,
out to Jeff,
he's
shout out
just
to my
huge
brother.
basketball fan.
Yeah, we were
Go.
looking into just like both how much you love basketball, but also how much you participate in like the actual kind of business of basketball, like owning teams in Puerto Rico and stuff.
Yeah, it was my first dream before I even thought about becoming a rapper. I used to dream about being in the NBA.
I heard that when you was younger, that was your number 15, right? Carmelo's your favorite.
Yeah. Carmelo was my
Carmelo
favorite.
Anthony's
Nah,
favorite
that's
player,
a fact.
man.
I grew up being Carmelo been my favorite player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, you know what's crazy about Anuel? He's actually a really good basketball player. So we see
I'm really
him play.
excited.
He's good. Like, you know, he's not going to embarrass himself out there.
Last time I came to play, it had been a while that I hadn't played before with all the work. But last week I was training with Carlos Arroyo too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he's another ex-NBA player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Big Puerto Rico player. He won a championship
He
with
won
Dallas,
a championship with that was about that. He won a championship with LeBron and Wade in
Oh,
Miami.
wait, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
JJ
so-
Barea won with Dallas.
Yeah, with Dallas. Both of them representing Puerto Rico, legend style. Yeah, we was training at the Miami Heat arena, so now we ready today. We gonna get it in.
Oh, I love that, man.
Love that.
So we hear you got new music coming out, right? You got a couple of songs coming out with Jennifer Lopez. What's some of the singles you got coming out right now?
It just came out last night at 12 a.m.
God bless.
Yeah, it's part of J-Lo's new project. She's
Okay.
doing I think it's a docu.
Oh, docu-series. Yeah,
She's
okay.
doing it's like a movie, right? So it's like a docu movie. So yeah, I just recorded with J-Lo. It's part of her project. And last week I got this new single, Well Soon came out. Debuted it #1 global on YouTube. And I just got this other single that came out today. And it's #2 global on YouTube too. So we on the way.
We doing it big.
The year's starting. We on the way to the album. So
Love
we
that.
getting it in.
Let me ask you a quick question. So the single with you and Osuna is called Bad Boys, right? What's the name of it?
Yeah, Bad Boys. Yeah, that's the single name. Me and Osuna and Davey, new talent. Produced by Chris Jetta and Gabi Music, two of the biggest producers in the Spanish industry. And it's their single, matter of fact. They're my brothers. We did this big single that's out there killing it. So, yeah.
I love
my new single, my single came out today. It's #2 global. So, yeah, we just working, bro. Every week a new song. The song with J-Lo came out 2 last night. So, it's in 2 weeks, I just dropped 3 songs. We getting it in.
We are excited to announce that C4 Smart Energy is the official energy drink sponsor of the Connect the Dots podcast. It's harder than ever these days to stay focused with endless distractions and shorter attention spans. It can feel impossible to stop scrolling and actually get work done. Thankfully, C4 Smart Energy has reinvented the energy drink game with C4 Smart Energy, the only energy drink clinically proven to provide enhanced mental focus. C4 Smart Energy is formulated with 200 milligrams of natural caffeine from green coffee beans, plus potassium, niacin, vitamin B12 to help support well-being and help you feel your best, all while boosting metabolism and promoting fat burn. From your brain to your body, C4 Smart Energy is the energy drink that does it all and tastes amazing. C4 Smart Energy is available at Target, Amazon, and anywhere else you get energy drinks. Go grab a can and share on social media, tagging C4 Energy and the Connect the Dots podcast to show us how smart energy helps you stay focused wherever you are. C4 Smart Energy, stay focused.
So we did want to talk about like your inspirations for music, like what drives you to continue to make music or change up your style, change up what you bring to the table each time, considering you're bringing out each song so quickly right now as doing a proper rollout.
My inspiration's been always the same thing as my family putting, moving forward my family. And so they don't go through all the shit I went through. And it's not getting there, you know. It's after you get there, you gotta maintain too. And after you get there, a lot of people think once you make the dream come true, a lot of people, I don't know what they expect. You feel me? And once you are up here and you already got it, a lot of people up here and don't value it. You know, you feel me? And you could be here today and tomorrow you could be gone, or other success could be here today and tomorrow could be gone too if you're not if you're not on it like that. You feel me? Or if God's plan's different with you. So just me being here after all these years, I just keep learning every day, and a lot of things change in a career while the years keep going, but one thing doesn't change for certain, is that my inspiration is always my family and my son, my 2 daughters. Now I got 2 daughters too. So
I'm a girl dad too, man. I got 2 daughters, man.
It's really different from having a son. You feel me? 2 daughters is way different. So
speaking of family, man,
that's my inspiration.
We were spending time a lot this week, and now that we've become family and we're spending a lot of time with each other's family, your father, man, I never realized such a music inspiration. Now, like I believe in DNA, you know, signed a lot of big salsa artists. Yo, played the fucking bass guitar for Hector Lavoe.
He played the bass for Hector Lavoe in his tour, like his tours for I don't know how many years. Yeah, he been on an adventure. He started when he was young playing for Hector Lavoe on the bass. Then Sony picked him as the A&R.
Oh, yeah.
And then after a few years later, he became the president of Sony.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, Sony.
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Then he lost his job. You feel what I mean?
And
that's when I come in. Osuna was born about that time.
Our brother can't save the day, brought the money back. He changed the game in Puerto Rico.
For real, yeah. God bless me and helped me get my family back on their feet. So it's a blessing to be here.
One thing I think that's beautiful too, man, because listen, I'm Boricua, but we grew up in New York, right? And for you to go through all your trials and tribulations, being locked up, your album coming out when you was locked up, but then you talked about how that was probably your low point, but you said you would always want to go up from there, and you did it. You know how hard that is sometimes for people to be at that low, and for you to put something into existence and do it.
Yeah, and the big detail that I was always working, no matter what, how lost I was in the streets, I never stopped believing in my music. So once I made it and my music started to blow up, it was like, shit, I made it, and my life about to change. But at the same time, streets caught up with me. I ended up back in prison. It was a big like you said, we go through trials and tribulations. It was a big test for me.
Right.
From God, I feel, and God's plan is perfect. I went to prison with 200K followers. I came home with 4 million followers.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I'm about to hit 40 million followers, thank God.
Wow.
Probably now in a few months now, 2-3 months. So it's a blessing for real.
Man. That means your music never could change 40 million people's lives, man. You know what that is? You know, like, that's power, bro.
I can't
God bless you,
even
bro.
mentally imagine that many people.
And it's different levels to the career. At the beginning, you don't know how big you are, so you feel me? You don't know. Maybe you notice sometimes the message certain artists give to the fans starting their career, it could be one thing, but once times keeps going by and by, you keep learning about life, and life keeps teaching you, and you keep learning and you learn how to, you feel me? I come from the streets, so you really learn with time how to, instead of putting out there all the negativity I lived and learned in the songs, with time you learn how to deliver another message to your fans. You feel me? More positive and learn how to open doors and to teach them for real. If I made it, everybody can make it for real if I made it, but everybody is willing to put sacrifice, work, and dedication nonstop and believing in what they don't see. That's the secret for real.
That's dope.
Because especially the idea that, like, you created music at a specific place, and as you grow, so does your music, and so do the people that listen to you. I'm curious to what degree. Are we good? Oh, okay. I'm curious to what degree, like, as you go forward, how you would like music to, I guess, reflect your change or to inspire your...
Little by little, one step at a time. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of struggles. So that's the main detail of my stories, that we always gonna fall. Sometimes people think, oh, we made it. Everything gonna be perfect. Nah, it's not like
New
that.
problems.
More money, more problems. More money, bigger problems.
More money, different problems.
More chains, more watches, more cribs, more money for the kids.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to it. So you just gotta keep working and put everything in God's hand and be a soldier and go and run with it.
Yeah.
So we know you're a big sneakerhead. I was up in Boston the other day, so we know you got to deal with Reebok. Todd, the president of Reebok.
Sure. And I
he
can't,
loves you.
I'm only be rocking Reebok. When it's not Reebok, it's Amiri. So it's
Shout out to Amiri, Mike
I'm
Amiri.
right in between.
Not too bad brands to be part of, man. They know they
thank
smart.
God.
How was that working for you, man? How do you feel? Like,
It's legend,
just
thank
growing
God.
up as a kid and loving shoes and loving clothes, now to have partnerships with these global brands. How does that make you feel,
It
man?
makes me feel super blessed. It makes me feel I keep growing. I keep growing every day. Like, I started my career just doing music. Little by little, I keep growing. Now I got this deal with Reebok. I'm into the fashion industry now. I'm working on a lot of things with Mike Amiri too. So I just use the music as a trampoline, basically. And now I'm getting into different industries. Now I'm about to start in the movie industry
stuff,
too.
yeah.
I can't talk a lot about it. You already know how confidential
I
it
know,
be
I know.
with the movies.
Yeah.
But little by little, we working on it. Little by little, we gonna make it
All
happen.
right.
So hanging with Peck, CC, Tiafo, and all of these sports legends has really made me get into PrizePicks, the official daily fantasy sponsor of Connect the Dots. PrizePicks is so simple, and to be honest, really means more than traditional sports for me. It's the esports I absolutely love. As y'all know, I'm a bit of a gamer, so the fact that I can make selections on Call of Duty is pretty awesome. It makes watching the matches so much better. And I'm really starting to get into the teams. I'm excited for us to have some WNBA legends, Caitlin, Sabrina. Hopefully you're listening so I can make my selection on those games and Peck can take me courtside, perhaps. As a Michigan girl, I even got my friends into making selections on NBA games. But the Pistons, yeah. PrizePicks for me is about simplicity between the ability to use Apple Pay and easily deposit, or the promotions like Taco Tuesday. I have been having so much fun bouncing my selections off Peck. Hit the description for the official link to use code CTD for a first deposit match up to $100.
We're going to do a really quick rendition of our GOAT bracket. Basically, it is tournament style, and we end up saying who your favorite rapper
So
is.
you know, like NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
this
doing
is
it this
going
way.
to be of all what we feel are our
That shit
reggaeton
is
GOAT bracket.
hard.
Intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, this is all based on just your
Damn, you
opinion.
put my voice Tego with Yankee at the first.
All right, no, you
at
got to
the
switch
first
him up.
series?
All right, come on,
We got
switch him
so
up.
we got
It's
Yankee.
You gotta do
You gotta
switch-
put Tego downstairs. So that's the semifinal.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Okay.
So move Tego down to Prince Royce, and then put Prince Royce up with that.
Sure.
All right, and then we're gonna do this quick. We'll be out here in 2 minutes. Prince Royce, Daddy Yankee. Yeah, you ready?
Okay. So
Okay. All right, let's go. We're gonna move this quick, Kenny. So you got Prince Royce versus Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee.
All right.
Okay.
Then
For
you
sure.
got Evie Queen versus Tego Calderon.
Shit, I love Evie, but Tego, that's the legend. I'm going with Tego.
All right, perfect. Then you got to
He
go to
paid
the
for
other
my
side.
paid for my lawyer when I was in prison.
Oh, he did?
Tego
Tego-
Calderon,
oh,
that's a
man,
fact.
that's
I'm with
legend.
Tego. Yeah, that's a legend.
That's legend. All right, Don Omar versus Wilson y Yandel.
Damn. I'm gonna go with damn. Wow.
I know.
That's the hardest one out of all of them, basically.
Yeah.
For Don Omar.
All right,
Shit.
Don Omar.
I go
Okay.
with Don Omar.
Now we're gonna go. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
What
go
you
with
got down there, Kenny?
Down there, I go with Hector.
Nicky Jam
Nicky
or Hector
versus
el
Hector.
Bambino?
Hector el Bambino.
Hector el Bambino.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Nicky Jam or Hector el Bambino. Now we got Hector Bambino and Don Omar.
I gotta go with Hector. Mi gusto personal, I gotta go with Hector.
Hector.
All right, let's just bracket. Hector el Bambino, Don Omar. Hector goes. Daddy Yankee, Tego Calderon.
And Daddy Yankee for the end. Not Prince. It says Prince Royce.
No,
Oh,
so he's
shit.
gonna fix it.
And Daddy Yankee.
Daddy Yankee, Tego Calderon. Daddy Yankee?
It's up to the left. Daddy Yankee. Nah, Daddy Yankee and Hector. Just Daddy Yankee. Put Daddy. Nah, he get it right there.
He got it. Okay.
So Daddy Yankee is the height.
Daddy Yankee versus
Oh,
Hector.
forget it.
Who's going?
And they're brothers. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that to y'all because they're
No, let's go. Come on, hurry up. You gotta go to the
Daddy
arena. You got a
Yankee, he the
basketball
king.
game to play.
Daddy Yankee, he the king.
Daddy
Daddy
Yankee.
Yankee.
Daddy Yankee the king.
Come on.